Hello there, it's Frog, and today's date is April 11th, 2020, as you can see here. And yeah, we are in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, so a little reminder, stay home, stay safe, do not go outside for unnecessary things. Only go outside for necessary things such as buying groceries or if you have to go to work. So today I will provide you some entertainment for the people who are stuck at home and are kind of bored. So what do we have here for the sake of entertainment? Well, today we won't talk about Manjaro at all. Oh, that's a glitch. Oh boy. Okay, that will do it. Sorry. So we won't talk about Manjaro today, we'll talk about Ubuntu. Ubuntu 24 LTS Focal Fossa daily build. Ubuntu 2004 will be the next LTS release that will be released this month. Ubuntu 2004 LTS has not been released yet, but we have daily builds in order to have a preview of what it will look like. So I downloaded the ISO image that was produced, that was built 2 days ago on April 9th, 2020, as you can see here. This is the current, but if I do that and this, well, there is a new ISO image that has been released today, but I will use the ISO image that was produced 2 days ago because I downloaded it yesterday during the evening and I don't want to download it again. Hopefully it won't matter that much, but whatever. So we will use Vit Manager in order to run Ubuntu 2004, the daily build that I downloaded yesterday. Let's create a new virtual machine. That's fine. That's fine. Browse. Pool. I'll just select the right ISO image. Oh, nice. That's okay. That will be fine. Just to be sure, but I think 25 GB was more than enough for just having some fun with Ubuntu. Ubuntu 2004, that's okay. NAT, yes. I'll just adjust one thing before. Well, 2 things rather. Firmware, I will change that to UEFI. And because I want to use UEFI and not the classic BIOS. And I will just, of course, be able to boot on the ISO image on the install media, or else we will be stuck. So yes, this is a bit necessary, right? Begin installation, and here we go. Okay, try Ubuntu without installing. So I am not prepared at all to do this video. This video is completely improvised. So please forgive me if I struggle a little bit. But even in French, because my native language is French, it is not English. Even in French I will struggle to do this video because I don't know. I have a hard time to do improvised stuff, especially in terms of video. So I apologize if the quality of this video is not great, but I just want to have some fun. I just want to have some fun and provide you, ooh, nice music. Provide some entertainment for you. Français, no, we'll go for English. I'll just install Ubuntu quickly with the right keyboard layout, if I can select it. Okay, that's alright. Normal installation, yes. Yeah, with the browser utilities, office software, etc., etc. And download updates while installing Ubuntu. Well, why not? And install third-party software for graphic and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media format. Yes, this will be really appreciated. Advanced feature. This is new compared to 1804. We did not have this button before. This is not new, but this is new compared to 1804. This option here is new compared to 1804. I think it was introduced in 1910, if I remember correctly. This option here, which allows you to use ZFS instead of the default ext4. You know, the default partitioning with ext4 and stuff. I will go with none. I will just do a basic installation. Basic installation. Can we say both actually? What is the right pronunciation? Whatever. Let's continue. Let's continue. ESP, of course, this will be necessary. Since we are using UEFI, we need to have a ESP partition, a EFI partition. Well, ESP, what is this? EFI system partition? I don't know, but the ESP is the EFI partition. Let's select the right time zone. Your name, Fred, because my real name in real life is not Frog, obviously. It is Frederick. Don't worry, I do not have COVID-19. I just had something in my throat. I don't know what's going on. But my real name in French is Frédéric, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that in English, like Frederick. Just call me Fred. It will be more than enough. I just won't say yabba dabba doo. Alright, let's continue. Computer's name, Daily Brill, I guess. Don't really care that much. I won't keep this virtual machine. It is just to have some fun. Weak password, it will be more than enough. I don't care. Alright, so I will come back once the install will be finished. Alright, the installation has finished. Let's restart immediately. Please remove the installation medium and just press enter. Oh, that's a cute loading screen. Yeah, that looks pretty great. Okay, let's log in. We have the new login screen from GNOME here, which was introduced in GNOME 3.36. Oops. And here we go. Online accounts. No thanks. Life patch. Canonical Life Patch helps keep your computer secure by applying some updates that will normally require restarting. Ooh. Authentication required. Oh boy. Do you see that? You know, when they notice that the text box height is increasing by 1 or 2 pixels, I don't know, when I type character. And when you notice that, you just see that. But this is pretty common on GTK stuff. I do see that quite often, actually. Report a problem. Crash report is ready. Okay. To use live patch, you need a Ubuntu One account. Okay, I guess I won't enable it. I don't know why it will require an account, because I don't know what live patch is actually. So I don't know why it will require Ubuntu One account to do that. Next, let's improve Ubuntu. Ubuntu can report information that helps developers improve it. This includes things like the computer model, what software is installed, and the approximate location you choose, America, Toronto. I would like to synthesize formation. Show the first report. Well, okay, let's clog up their server with garbage. Allow applications to determine your geographical location. An indication is shown when the location services are in use. No thanks. That will be fine. You're ready to go. Alright. Open software now. We will do that later. The application software update is closed unexpectedly. Okay. That's a great start. Oops. I did not do anything. It just crashed. You know, this is why it was saying, oh god. Remember this in the future? Okay, yeah, if you send or don't send, relaunch this application, show details. What happened? Send problem report to the developers. Oh. So it's loading something? Okay, let's type password. Oh my god. Type error in update argument of type non-type is not iterable. This is some developer stuff. Okay, I will send the report. Why not? This problem was already reported in the bug report displayed in the web browser. Unable to start the web browser. There it is. What's going on? Okay, remember Ubuntu Focal Fossa has not been released yet, okay? We're just having some fun with a daily build. This is just a developer ISO image just to do some beta testing, or for people that want a preview of what will be the future of Ubuntu. But okay, this bug affects 22 people. Yo, it closed the web browser. Why? Thank you. April 7th. Okay, this is a recent bug. Seems to be a recent bug. App change. This happens at each boot on 2 different installations of Ubuntu 2004. I have no PPAs. Well, I have no PPA too. Okay, this is a known bug. I'm not the only one. Okay, well, that was funny. Can I do the... Because I know Ubuntu software, perhaps. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say actually. I'm just opening Ubuntu software. So let's see if it is different compared to Ubuntu. Oh, crash report is ready again. What's going on? The application has Oh yeah, because I tried to relaunch. I won't relaunch it then. Don't send. That would be fine. It looks pretty much the same as on 1804 at first glance. About Snap Store. What? Ubuntu software? Snap Store. Oh. This is odd. Automatic updates. Software repositories. Well, they all are dev packages, but repos for dev packages here. Not related to snaps at all. It is called Ubuntu software here, but it is called Snap Store. I do not know what's going on. If I type GIMP, for example, what will I get? Okay, I have GIMP from Snap Store, but I do not have GIMP from repos. Why not? You can manage repos for dev packages here, but I can't have stuff from repos, from dev packages. What? ELC. Snap Store. Firefox? Snap Store. Firefox from Snap Store, but it doesn't offer me Firefox from dev packages? Why not? Well, that is quite a big change we have here. Okay, terminal. Okay, snap list. Well, we have almost nothing from snaps except Snap Store, I guess. I don't even know if Snap Store is actually an application or not. Well, it's not here. So either it is a bug or Snaps or this is Snap Store. I do not understand what's going on because it looks pretty much like the old Ubuntu software. But the old Ubuntu software offered you like dev packages and snaps, both. And you could notice that by seeing for example, if you typed like GIMP, well, you will have GIMP from snaps and GIMP from dev packages. Ubuntu software offered both at the same time, but now it seems like it only offers snaps. Well, is it Ubuntu software really, or is it Snap Store? I do not understand really, actually. I don't know what's going on. I will just adjust the screen resolution because we have a pretty bad screen resolution. Even here it's called Ubuntu software. But if I do that, it's called Snap Store. What? Let me just adjust the screen resolution because this is GNOME 336. Is it? Yes, it is. GNOME 336. There it is, guys. We have GNOME 336 on Ubuntu. Appearance. No. Screen. Just there. Screen display, obviously. Apply. Oh, yes, much better. Like that. Okay, so Ubuntu software. And yeah, if I click on install, it only shows snaps, actually. It doesn't show rather, doesn't show anything from deb packages. But yeah, okay, I type Firefox here. It only offers me the snap. But as you could see, I do not have Firefox installed with the snap, which means that this Firefox comes from deb packages, but it is not offered on the tool, the graphical tool, the tool that is used to install stuff on Ubuntu. But everything we have here, Firefox, Thunderbird, files with GNOME, for GNOME, Rhythmbox, LibreOffice Writer, GNOME Terminal, it's all from deb packages. But this thing only offers snaps. Doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure if I do sudo apt, well, I would just do apt. Oh yes. Remember that the software updater crashed. The software updater crashed. Will it work? Will it work? We have updates. Let's do the updates. 5.4 megabyte. Well, it will be fast. Let's do it. Oh my god. I will always type the wrong password or what? Details. Oh yeah. Well, the download did not take long, but there is quite a lot of stuff to update. Updating snaps. Well, of course, go for it. Please restart the computer to begin using your updated software. Well, let's do it. Power off, restart. Don't worry about this glitch. It's just some Virt Manager crap. There's no problem. It won't have any impact at all. Nice loading screen, by the way. No, this loading screen is really nice. Let's type the password. What do we have? Okay, I'm logging using Xort, not Wayland. But you do have Wayland available if you want. Did not maintain the screen resolution I asked. Okay. Okay, alright. So, as I said, if I type GIMP here, even with updates, I still only have access to these snaps. With the Ubuntu. Oh, now it is called Snap Store. Oh, now it makes sense. Wait a minute. Ubuntu software, but it opens Snap Store. What? What the? What? Okay. Okay. Boy. Okay. Ubuntu software. Yeah, I do not have Snap Store anywhere here. No, if I type Snap, no, I only get screenshot. So Ubuntu software, Snap Store, Snap Store. Okay, but on Ubuntu, they still support. Well, Canonical still supports dev packages for applications. Well, let's see. Sudo apt install gimp. My god, my password. Yes, I can install gimp with dev packages. But your main tool to install software on Ubuntu only give you access to one source of application, which is snaps. But not dev packages, even if dev packages are still quite supported by Canonical for Ubuntu. Doesn't make much sense for me. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you guys think about that, rather. Pardon my pronunciation and my grammar errors that I do not do voluntarily. Okay, well, this is installed. Let's see if GIMP works. And it does! Yes! And it does. We have GIMP from dev packages. So why don't you offer it with your graphical tool to get applications? Why not? Well, this is what Ubuntu used to do before. Not a long time ago. Oh, I did reset. I wanted to do shutdown. Oops. We'll just force off. Well, in 1804, which is the previous LTS, well, this is currently the most recent LTS officially available, but it will soon be replaced with 2004, of course. But in 1804, we had access to both dev packages and snaps with Ubuntu software. Yes, you had like GIMP two times, rather. Yeah, if you had GIMP twice, but yeah, sure, with the command line. You can use apt if you want, yes. But, I mean, Ubuntu is supposed to be a distro that is user-friendly and that can be used by anyone. So, you can do that in CLI argument is not really valid for Ubuntu. So let's search for Udacity to show what I meant and what I mean also, because I still mean it. Udacity, you have Udacity twice. The first one is the Snap. Well, Boutique des Snap, of course, because my system is in French, as you can see. And my 1804 is in French, not in English. But this Audacity here, Ubuntu Bionic Universe, this is a repo, Ubuntu repo with dev packages inside it. So you have access to both, actually, on Ubuntu 1804. Yeah, I just wanted to do settings, just to show you that it is 1804 LTS. This is 1804 LTS, and we have GNOME 3.28.2 inside it. Even 2 years later, we still have GNOME 3.28.2 because this is how Ubuntu works. Simply as that. If you want to upgrade your GNOME, you need to upgrade your Ubuntu version to the next distro release. So this was Ubuntu 2004, but even in 1910, can I shut down? What's going on? I can't shut down this system. Well. Shit happens. Oh! There it is. Ok. Oh, toutes les mises à niveau étaient installées. Ok. Never mind. I was just impatient. Oops. I was going to force the shutdown in the middle of updates. Oh boy. Oops. Oh. Oh boy. So let's go on 1910, which I have here. And here we are. So this is Ubuntu 1910, as I will show you soon. Ubuntu 1910, here it is, with node 3.34.2. And if I do logiciel Ubuntu, which is Ubuntu software in English, obviously. Well, it does that obvious, but yes, with the icon you kinda guessed it. Ouverture du catalogue de logiciels en cours. Oh my god, I'm going full drug on there. You have French everywhere. I start to sing the Lego Racer theme. Soon I will say like "Hey smokers." Oh, okay, so it is taking some time, but here we are. Let's search for do not have any inspiration. Let's say LibreOffice. So we have here LibreOffice already installed, of course, but this comes from deb packages. As you can see here, Ubuntu Eon updates main. And if I go here, this LibreOffice is from Snaps. So yeah, Ubuntu software used to offer deb packages and snaps at the same time. But it looks like it won't be the case anymore. Assuming this doesn't change between today and the official release of Ubuntu 2004. Well, I don't know what to think about it, but it doesn't make much sense for me, as I said. Nice toilet flush. Oh yeah, do you guys remember when Canonical said they will only offer Chromium as a snap and not with deb packages anymore? And they, for the transition, they did what I call a bullshit package. And what is a bullshit package? Well, if I type apt show, let's see if they did it here. Chromium browser. Let's see if it is a thing in 2004. Yes, it looks like it is a thing in 2004. Check the description. A transitional package, Chromium browser, Chromium snap. What does it do? Well, if I type sudo apt install Chromium browser, it will install this bullshit package, but at the same time, it will install the snap that has Chromium inside it. Isn't that great? So, you have a package here that the only thing it does, it has nothing inside it. You have like 48 kilobytes of data of garbage, but there's nothing inside it. The only thing it does is installing a snap, the corresponding snap, so you have Chromium. But a deb in itself has nothing. Well, it seems like Canonical decided to go with that, but well, to continue with that, because in 1910, I'll just reboot 1910 here. I'm just going back and forth between virtual machines. Oh, I forgot to open the window for Ubuntu 1910. We'll just open a tab, snap, list. I do not have Chromium yet installed yet, as you can see. Let's wait until the installation of Chromium browser is quote unquote finish. Quote unquote finish. Well, finish. Oh man. This is what I call a bullshit package. As far as I know, this is the only application where Canonical decided to do that, because for Firefox, this web browser still comes from the packages. As you can see here, you do not have Firefox anywhere here. Yeah, because in 1910 they did the bullshit package, as you will see here. apt show Chromium browser. Up. Here it is. Transitional package, Chromium browser, Chromium snap it is, and transitional dummy package. If I go on 1804 and I hope my computer won't melt down, if I run 3 virtual machines at the same time while recording a video. No, my computer is not that powerful, right? Just to be sure. System monitor. I'll just have a system monitor close to me because I don't want to literally crash in the middle of the video. That will be really awkward. I have like 1 hour of recording right now. You won't have a 1 hour video, or rather, if you have a 1 hour video, it will be because the video is like way longer than that. 9 gigabyte. We still are good to go with 3 virtual machines. Oh my god. My computer will die. Oh my god. Oh yes, on 1804 Chromium, we have Chromium here that will open soon. I'll just run the terminal at the same time. Oh yes, 10 gigabytes. Oh god. Oh god. I do not have swap, so if this go to the limit, I will have problems. I will be in deep troubles. Oh my god. Okay, so if I do apt show Chromium browser real quick because I don't want to crash. And yes, as you can see, Chromium browser on 1804 comes from deb packages, even nowadays. So I will shut it down. So quite a big drop, eh? My God. Okay. I do not need 1910 anymore. Or if I need it later, well, I will just relaunch the virtual machine again. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, so the bullshit package is now installed. And if I do snap place again, ta-da! Chromium! Just snap and not from the packages. Even though I typed sudo apt install Chromium browser. Let's launch it for fun. Chromium web browser. The thing is, the publisher is still canonical, so they still maintain in the end, they still maintain Chromium. At the very least, it launches. At the very least, it launches. But I wonder what Linux Mint would do with that, considering that right now they do not really, as far as I know, they do not really support snaps that much. Perhaps they will simply maintain Chromium as with dev packages by themselves, since on Linux Mint you do have the Ubuntu repos, but they also have their own repos. In addition to that, I do have a Linux Mint virtual machine here. This is 19.3 if I remember correctly. Linux Mint 19.3. Ooh, that music. Let's go in etc apt. So source.list is pretty much empty on Linux Mint. You only have one line that is commented. So not very useful, but if I go on source list D, right there, official packages, repositories, you have those lines, which are Ubuntu repositories, and you have the Linux Mint repositories, Tritium main, upstream, import, backport, right there. So they can maintain Chromium if they want on their repo, I guess. I guess it is possible. I hope I do not say garbage there, but apt show Chromium browser. Well, of course, doesn't matter. Oh, eh? Oh yeah, Bionic updates versus Bionic. Okay, yeah. On Linux Mint 9.3, Chromium is provided from the Ubuntu repositories. I do not. Information system. Yes. Linux. Yeah, okay. Linux Mint 19.3. Okay. I'm not saying crap. 19.3. Okay. Yeah, well, outside of that, I do not know what else I can say about Ubuntu 2004. Of course, I am not prepared, so I am just exploring it. But outside of that, I do not see anything really major in terms of changes compared to 1804, outside of the theme, which looks a lot like the one from 1910. Although 1910, if I remember correctly, the icons were orange and not gray. Outside of that, honestly, I do not have anything to say on Ubuntu 24. At first glance, it just looks like almost pretty much like Ubuntu 1804 and 1910, etc., with updated software. Perhaps I'm missing something, I don't know. I do not follow Ubuntu very much because I'm more of Manjaro guy. So I do not really follow Ubuntu very closely, so I'm not very aware of what's going on Ubuntu. But outside of this, and the ZFS option that was introduced, I think, in 1910, so it's not really new, but it's new compared to 1804, of course. Outside of that, to be honest, I do not see at first glance, always as I repeat and repeat and repeat myself, I do not really see major changes, noticeable changes. We have some applications available by default. 642, which I think is the most recent version of LibreOffice currently. I guess this is why I do not really do distro reviews, because I don't really know what to say actually about the distro. 642. Yes. So 642 is the most recent release available for LibreOffice. Okay. What do we have else? Calendar. Well, pretty much GNOME calendar at that point. Well, we have some GNOME applications offered by default. GIMP. I installed GIMP by myself. It was not there by default. Mahjong, which is no Mahjong, I assume. Yes, it is. No Mahjong 336. I guess I will end the video here because I do not think I have anything to say in addition. So send me a comment if I missed anything, but yeah, I will end the video here. I had some fun. I hope you had some fun. We had some fun. I hope it is true. Because I had fun. I'm sure I sound negative, but no, I genuinely have fun. So I will end the video here. I hope you liked this video. This was not prepared at all, so forgive me if I struggled a little bit, if my pronunciation is not right, if my grammar is not right. I know my English grammar, well, the basics of the English grammar, but I do not have necessarily the intuition to do the right, to say the right thing with the right grammar. Well, even in French, sometimes I do say stuff that are not grammatically correct. So yeah, have a good day, and remember, stay home, stay safe if we want to get through the COVID-19 pandemic. See you next time.